What is up, Battle Bears fans? LXSXL here, bringing you Gun Craze, the Battle Bears forum podcast source for weapon stats, strategies, and loadouts. Today, we'll be talking about the Chaos Toss, an unlockable primary for the Assassin class. The Chaos Toss was one of the original 3 primaries of the Assassin class, and at present stands as a great weapon to help your teammates or to cause general chaos on the battlefield. It does not have a level cap, costs 100,000 joules, has 2 shots, a 5-second reload, has a rate of fire of 0.75 shots per second, and deals 8 points of damage per second over a 10-second period. The Chaos Toss also has a 5% speed modifier. The weapon is only affected by Ammo plus 2 equipment, with Ammo plus 2 adding 1 additional shot. Now on to strategies. The Chaos Toss is a lot different from most of the other Assassin primaries, in that its shots do not do direct damage whenever they come in contact with an enemy player. Rather, the Chaos Toss lobs toxic green orbs that when they come in contact with any player or surface, they explode in a gaseous cloud that will apply 1 poison damage over time tick per shot to the enemy player, or to yourself if you happen to be in the cloud when it goes off. As the Chaos Toss doesn't do direct damage up front, it's inadvisable for frontline assaults. However, it is very good at making the low health classes scramble for health packs if you manage to land a couple damage over time ticks on them. There are 3 main strategies with the Chaos Toss that I personally have seen done quite well. The first is the chase attempt. While using the Chaos Toss, lure an enemy to chase you. While they are chasing you, lob a couple projectiles in their path to apply several Chaos Toss poison ticks. You can also use this strategy as a means of area denial for enemy teams, and it tends to work rather well in Plant the Bomb when defending the bomb carrier, and in King of the Windmill in guarding the windmill zone. The second strategy is what I like to call carpeting. Moving as fast as you can, ideally with the boost of a speed boost, such as caffeine injection, or a jump pad, find where your enemies are clustered together and essentially hail Chaos Toss shots down on them, hoping to get as many poison ticks on them as possible. This particular strategy works very well in very close quarters maps, such as Huggable Factory and Toxic Terror. The third strategy is the assist strategy. If you're not too worried about your score on the scoreboard, you can use the Chaos Toss as a means to soften up enemy players for your teammates to take down, similar to how the Arbiter uses the bind gun. You use the Chaos Toss in a manner similar to the first or second strategies, and let your teammates do the rest. This particular strategy combines tactics from both the first and second strategies in a way that allows you to make sure that you help your team in the most efficient way possible. However, be careful around your teammates, because the Chaos Toss's shots are regarded as explosive shots and will prematurely detonate if they come in contact with a teammate. It should be important to note that the Chaos Toss's shots and the damage ticks do stack, so you can effectively pop shots downrange in this manner similar to the first and second strategies to slowly weaken your enemies. Because of the damage over time quality of the projectiles, it is very advisable that users of the Chaos Toss stay at mid-range, because if a player accidentally lands a few Chaos Toss damage over time ticks on themselves, they can die very quickly. Players used to the heavy secondary, the Mother of Nature, will realize the qualities of the Chaos Toss and know other effective ways to utilize it. Because of the poisonous cloud the Chaos Toss emits, it also makes a good trap weapon, ensuring that whenever an enemy player comes up a jump pad, they can be easily poisoned. This can be easily demonstrated on the 3 jump pads around the bases of Space Oddity. Now onto loadouts. Because the Chaos Toss is a damage over time primary, equipping a secondary with it that could allow you to do direct damage would be a very beneficial add-on. However, if you want to prioritize the damage over time, there are also secondaries that will help you in that regard. Pain Field boosts all damage to all players within its vicinity by 50%. Meaning if you're quick, you can run into an enemy area, throw up a pain field, and pop a few Chaos Toss shots in before they manage to react. Fear Orbit allows you to go full poison, and also provides you a close range option should enemies become too close for you, as Fear Orbit's projectiles will circle around you, poisoning any player who comes in contact with you, making it a fairly decent deterrent for enemy huggies. Cosmic Bomb is the perfect tool if you know that you're about to die, or if you simply want to take out an encampment of enemy players, or if you accidentally threw too many Chaos Toss DOTs on yourself and want a little something to take out enemy players at the same time. Nova is a great backup tool making it a very good close-range option in case you have to deal with close-range classes such as the Huggable. It also makes a good last resort weapon if your Chaos Toss is on reload and you're being gunned down. Gravity Well gives you another mid-range option, acting very similarly to the Aqua Gauntlet, meaning you can add a few direct damage shots in addition to your Chaos Toss shots. As for melee, Ball and Pain is simply a direct upgrade from Crass Knuckles, so any assassin player will want to use Ball and Pain as their melee. Effective specials to run with the Chaos Toss include Caffeine Injection, Cloaking, Flawless Disguise, Turkish Jump Boots, Prop Air Ganda, and Sixth Sense Goggles. Effective equipment sets to run with the Chaos Toss include Ammo and Speed, Ammo and Armor, and Speed and Armor. Hope you've learned something, and I'll hope you'll consider adding the Chaos Toss to your arsenal.